Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Rare Book Cafe, the Coffee Break edition. Today we have a special edition of Coffee Break and a very special guest. I'm Lee Linn at the Ridge Books in Calhoun, Georgia, and this is my grandson, James Linn, who is a student at Calhoun Elementary School here in Calhoun. And even though summer break has already started, James has had a very busy week. And so we're going to let him tell us today what's been going on with him in the last week. So, James, where did you go last week?
So last week I went to Iowa for an Odyssey of the Mind program.
I didn't know anything about Odyssey of the Mind until my grandchildren got involved with it. And I'm sure a lot of our viewers, in spite of the fact that it's an international program, may not know anything either. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
So Odyssey of the Mind is a creativity and problem solving thing. So there's 7 people on a team and you try to create this 8-minute skit. It can't go over 8 minutes. And it has to incorporate all this like elements and stuff.
Y'all even make your own costume,
Yeah, we have
right?
to make our own props, our own costumes, and write our own script.
Right. And these are fifth graders, by the way. And James has been in since in the fourth grade as well, and the same teacher has been their coach for both years, and the same 7 children, right, are in it this year. And I can name 6 of them. Who am I missing? You, Emily, Peyton, Judd, Spencer, and Peter.
His name is Jude.
Jude, rather.
And
Sorry.
who are you? So read them again.
Okay. James, Emily, Peyton, Jude, Spencer, and Peter.
You're missing Amelia.
Amelia. Okay. Well, that's sorry, Amelia, that I missed you. They're a great group of kids. Many of them do other things as well. Several of y'all are in the chorus.
Mm-hmm. Everyone except for Peter.
Okay. That's pretty good. And how many of you were in the fifth grade play?
Everyone except Peter.
Everyone except Peter. Well, poor Peter, he needs to get on with the program, doesn't he? I know that you were there for almost a week from Tuesday through Sunday.
Yes.
And I know you didn't compete, but 8 minutes on Friday and a little bit on Saturday.
10 minutes on Saturday.
10 minutes on Saturday. But what else did you do while you were there? We have some pictures. First one, you are standing with some kind of critter. Looks like it might be a raccoon.
Yes, he's the Odyssey of the Mind mascot. His name is Omer.
Omer.
So
okay.
His name is Omer because OM is an abbreviation for Odyssey of Mind.
Okay.
So now everyone in Odyssey of Mind is called Omers.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I've never been to
So
the
you
big
can
thing.
you can call it Omers or you can call it OMers. That's what some people say.
Okay.
But they're weird.
Okay. And did that poor guy have to stay in that costume the whole week?
Yeah.
Bless his heart. The next picture we have, you are in front of some kind of a board, some kind of an activity that you were doing.
Oh,
You told me what it was. It
was a creativity festival.
Oh, okay.
So that is a program within Odyssey of the Mind where you go into this place and there's a bunch of different stations from each state and each country that competes.
Okay.
So there were a bunch of fun activities you can do there, and I'm pretty sure I was doing one of them.
Okay. Well, yeah, I think you were. I think you were. Okay. The next one actually is after y'all's presentation. You seem to be tearing up your costume that you worked so hard to make.
Yeah, so if once you finish, you're allowed to just destroy and rage and break all of your costumes and props, and we always have fun doing that.
And you made your costume yourself.
Yes,
And
we are not allowed to have any outside assistance.
and what was it made out of this year?
Our theme this year was candy. So all of our costumes, all of our props were candy.
And so what did you use to make a costume?
Candy wrappers.
Candy wrappers. Yes, I remember buying a big bag or two of candy myself to donate candy wrappers. I think we all ate some of that candy too.
I didn't.
Well, you didn't? Well, okay. Another fun activity that I know you participated in was pen trading.
Yes.
And the next picture shows you with a bunch of your pens, and you brought some with you today.
I did.
You wanted to get one of your cases of pens. And he brought me a pen, which I have on, and it's from Rockford Middle School, I guess, in Illinois. And it's a stack of books. And he thought that would be a good one for me. He brought his dad and his uncle Sasquatch pens.
Okay, where's the one I want to show? Well, I'll just
He has two folders.
Should I show this one?
Sure.
Because this one's really cool. So, like there's a bunch of different countries that also compete in Odyssey the Line. So they also have their own kind of pens. And what I have here is a really big one from Korea. And I worked extremely hard to get that pen because you have to trade the pens you currently have for pens that other people have.
But you took pens of your own.
I did.
And what were your pens like?
Do
you have one of your pens?
Like the one I designed?
You get the ones that y'all took to trade.
I'm just gonna show the one I designed.
Oh, okay.
Because we didn't take specific ones. So we're also allowed to design pins and try to get them submitted into Odyssey. And I actually made one. It's in the other page. And it got submitted as a real pin. If I could get it out.
And pen trading is a great way to meet other people out there.
It is, because you get to meet people from all over the world. From China, Mexico. Okay, here it is. So this was the one that I designed right there. Is it showing?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's
a fire-breathing dragon, because Georgia's pins are always dragons. That's our pin theme.
Okay. And you were paired with another team.
So we can sign up to have a buddy team, and our buddy team was from Poland, and they were super nice. So last year we also had one, but we didn't really do anything. We just exchanged gifts. But this year we played a whole bunch of games with each other. They got to play their games, and then they got to play our games, and it was super fun. And they beat us in our own games.
Oh, dear.
And it was really fun. So.
And they brought
us these really cool candies that looked like it was like these little tubes with caramel in them. And we all thought they'd be hard and chewy, but it was just so soft, and I loved it. And they also brought us these hats from Poland, and I really don't know what they say still.
Look up at the camera.
I am looking up to the camera. So, they also brought us one more thing, and if I can, they brought us a pencil made of amber.
Ooh.
Yeah, and it's awesome.
Oh, that's really neat.
It's really cool.
Yes. And I think the Polish teams did very well in the competition.
They did. I'm pretty sure they got, so only 6th through 1st get shown, and I'm pretty sure they got 7th, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. So let's talk about how you did. And just as a background to that, there were 3 age divisions, right?
We were in Division 1.
Okay. And then in each division, there were 5 potential topics.
5 problems is what
5 problems.
So
sorry.
The categories. So we chose problem 5, which is the theatrical problem. So it's literally just a whole 8-minute skit where you have to make all your props, all your costumes. Yeah. Okay. And it was about. Ours was about. We had to create a tall tale. Okay. And we called ours Thunder Tom and the Day the Sky Turned Brown.
Okay. And how did you do with this?
So for our long-term problem, we got 1st place. We beat everyone, there were 51 teams, and we beat all 50 in our long-term. But the other thing was the spontaneous. Spontaneous is where you just walk into a room with a bunch of judges, and then they just give you a problem to solve right there. You have a little bit of think time and then some time to solve it. And we did really bad, but all in all, we still got fourth place out of 51 teams.
That's great. That is so, we were so excited. And we got to watch this on YouTube when the awards were being made. So the Calhoun team, when it's announced, jumps up and they're dancing and yelling, and they've all got on these fancy glasses.
And they had swords.
And they had swords, yeah, that's right. And then it flashed up on the big screen, showing Calhoun as fourth place, and Georgia teams on the whole did well too.
Yeah, we did really good.
We did really well, so we were very pleased.
I'm pretty sure another Georgia team actually got third place in our division in our problem.
Okay. And I know that while you were there, you went to a bookstore.
We did.
What was the name of that bookstore?
Dog-eared books, I think.
Right. Do you have any idea what that means?
No, not at all.
Well, let me have a book and I'll show you.
Where did the cover go?
Okay. This is his book, but what is called dog-eared is when somebody turns down the corner of a page to mark their place in the book. This is something you don't want to do. This is not something that you should do to your books. Everybody knows that, right, James? What you should do instead is a bookmark. And this is a very nice bookmark that was sent to me with some books from my friends at Underground Books. And it has a quote from Alice in Wonderland on it. So I gave it to James this morning to mark where he is in this book that he bought, that he's going to tell us about.
Okay. So the book is called Life on the Moon, and it's about starting the first moon colony, which actually wasn't the first, which they found out later in the book. But it's all about the rules of life on the moon. Rule number 1, there is no life on the moon besides them. Number 2, don't ask questions. So, yeah. And then 3, there are no technical difficulties. So it's all about discovering these aliens and then discovering like they're super nice, and then Leo, the main character, realizes that they eat one Valrutin, the aliens, get eaten every day by I forgot what it's called. A wooter. Yeah.
Okay.
By a wooter, and it's so sad because every day one Valrutin is eaten, but every day one Valrutin is born. So there's always 354 Valrutins, because that's how long 1 year is for the Valrutins.
Okay, and you're almost through with the book.
I'm very close. I have like 30 pages.
Well, that's great. You'll finish it today. So, what else do you have planned for this summer? I know it's going to be a busy summer.
Yeah, so I'm doing a theater camp. Yeah.
Right?
I'm doing theater camp, and so every year they do the theater camp, and this year the show is Peter Pan, and I'm going to try out for Smee.
Well, you look kind of like Smee. The theater camp is done by the Harris Arts Center that I have talked about before because I'm on the board, and James and his sister Clara are both trying out, or will both be attending the theater camp, and everyone who goes to the theater camp will have a part, but they try outs for specific parts.
And she's trying out for Captain
Hook, yes. We have more girls than boys in this age group. This is 10 to 16. And we also have one for younger kids who are doing Lion King this year. And these are the children or youth versions, mostly of Disney movies. And so Peter Pan is what we're doing this year. And this will be in July, and they will do two performances at the end of the camp. And you've been doing it for 5 years now, and Clara's been doing it for longer than that.
6 years.
Yeah, both of them are very much into drama at the moment. So,
but when my first year of theater camp, Clara, she got what did she get in Aladdin? She was ensemble. She was one of Jasmine's maids.
Yeah.
And me as a 6-year-old got the Sultan And I thought I was I didn't know who the Sultan was, even though I've seen Aladdin like a million times. So I was so confused. And then so Clara had 0 lines, and I'm over here as a 6-year-old having 30 lines.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what?
At that point, we were putting all ages from 6 to 16 together. And 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 James, as a little short 6-year-old, was really funny as the Sultan.
Because every
And
time I walked back on stage, I was missing a piece of clothing.
right, his fancy costume that his other grandmother made. Um, he like at one point the vest came off and he kicked it under the scenery, and he had decided that he wanted a beard, and that lasted through one scene, I believe, and you took
Pretty
it
sure.
off because you didn't like it.
Yeah.
But it was quite an experience, and he has gone on to be in
Mary Poppins,
Mary Poppins and
The
the
Seussical,
Seussical.
101 Dalmatians, Matilda,
Right.
and can I also say the other place? I was also in a high school production of Les Mis. How do you say it actually? Les Miserables?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty,
Les
that's pretty good.
Miserables. So, I, as a fifth grader, got chosen to be in a high school play because they needed a little kid to play Gavroche. And I crushed it. I was so good.
Well, he was very good. 5 performances. I saw 3 of them, and and he was not the only not little, but the only younger actor. Uh, One of his friends played Cassette as a little girl.
Little cassette, yeah.
Little Cassette, yes.
And then another one of my friends played little Eponine.
That's true. That's true. I forgot about that. So they did a great job, and he is really, headed for more theatrical productions.
I would like to be an actor when I grow up.
So anyway, well, thank you so much for being with us this morning and sharing everything that's going on with you. And we'll look forward to Peter Pan. I'm looking forward to Peter Pan. And thank you all for watching us this morning. And any suggestions you have about guests, special guests, or ordinary guests, or book dealers, or anything that you'd like for us to invite, please let us know. We are available on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, and as a podcast, and sponsored in part by the Florida Antiquarian Book Fair. So thanks for being with us, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye, everyone. You can wave.